We're back to talk to you guys a little bit about something.
Uh-oh. What is it? Should we go get the rings or no?
Hi guys.
Hey guys, so we did a TikTok a few days ago. And it was about how we met,
Yes.
right?
About how we met and sorry. We were thinking, why don't we make a YouTube video about how we met? Because
Oh,
we've never done that yet.
No, we had one, but we took it
did.
down.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Totally forgot about what it was. Where were we?
We were
for that
we
video?
were in pink kimonos, remember?
Oh, pink kimonos. Yes, now
Yeah.
I remember. Oh
Yeah.
yes. Anyway,
Not the vibe.
so this time we're gonna say it again.
Yeah.
And we'll try to keep that one on if possible.
And not be neurotic Virgos and take it down because we overanalyze.
We just take things down.
Yeah, we delete
The struggle of being like too harsh on yourself.
Yes,
Probably
we're working on it.
working on it. It was 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, our anniversary
LA?
was March 3rd.
Yeah,
So
it
a
was
few days
March
ago.
3rd.
Feel like a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago.
Yeah.
For our anniversary, we got each other rings.
Yes, and we don't have them on.
It's okay.
Okay.
You guys will see it in our posts.
Yeah.
And all this. They're not engagement rings.
It's like
They're just like celebrating those 5 years
yeah.
because it's such a big deal. 5 years is half a decade.
Whoa.
We've learned to know so much more about each other in 5 years.
Yeah.
So
A lot of growth,
Mhm.
personal and together, like you said. Yeah, it's been a journey.
5 years, that's a great accomplishment, and we celebrated that with
Yes.
something that we'll never forget.
It was very special, and I love you and appreciate you for them. So thank you.
Something special for someone special.
Oh, you're so cute. You're like a little fromage.
Yeah, probably.
So let's get into how we met. It's unique.
It's unique.
Yeah.
I think it's unique, and I think it's our story.
It's our
and
story.
I'm happy about it. I'm proud of it. From your point of view,
Yes.
how does it start?
Okay. So Pierre and I both moved to Los Angeles to pursue acting. I had an audition one day on March 3rd in 2017 in Hollywood, California.
Yeah.
And I go to the studio. It was like a casting studio, and I was nervous because it's always nerve-wracking. And I sat down, and I was looking over my sides, and he walked in. So he walked in with like a Nike bag and a blue jean shirt and like, I think it was like black pants. And I just remember seeing him and being like, wow, like he is beautiful. And I was just instantly drawn to him, and I was just like, it was like my attention literally just went onto him in the room, and I could not unfocus my attention off of him. And so he sits down.
So sweet.
I mean, it's true. It's like, I think it was like love at first sight. It's crazy. So he sits down, and I took a picture of him. I sent it to my manager, not really understanding like if he would know who he was. And so I texted him, and I was just like, he's so beautiful. Oh my God, like look at this guy, da 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 da, who is he? And I didn't think you were into guys either. I mean, he was like very confident. Like there was an energy that was like so confident. I was like, he's not into me. So I texted the picture to my manager, and like the text bubbles came where he was like responding. The text bubbles were there, and then he went silent. Like 30 seconds later, his phone goes off in the room. And of course, Pierre is like the type of person that like forgets that his phone is on loud.
Oh, yeah.
I see him like going through his pocket and looking at his phone. And then the manager texted me, and he said, I sent him the picture. And I was like,
Did you get stressed?
it was like that woman with like the it's like that meme with all the numbers. I was just like,
No.
what?
So then once he sent the picture, I got the picture. But first, let me tell my version of things.
Okay.
So I entered this room late, as usual, coming from my bicycle. Had a big sport bag because I would put all my stuff, my water, my junk in there. So I come inside the room. I had no idea that I would give that kind of effect, because to me I was in a rush, I was late,
Oh, you did
and I
it
was stressed.
gracefully.
I sat on the bench, and I saw him already before when I sat on the bench.
Is that true?
And yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you did see me?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah, I saw you, and I found you really, really cute and really
Nervous.
attractive. And he was looking down on his script all the time. So I did not know. I had no idea. I was trying to look a bit, like when you see somebody that you kind of like, you just look at them a bit longer, just try to see if they're gonna look at you for a second or not. But no, I was just straight on his line.
I was looking at you. I was so nervous. I was so
How
shy.
did you do it? Because like I could not see you look at me at all. And then
I was just gonna die if we made eye contact. I was like really avoiding that. I was like, if we make eye contact right now, I'm just gonna leave.
So I was like, okay, well, let me just work on my line and focus, Pierre, don't get distracted like that. Focus on your lines. And then I get that photo and I'm like, what was that photo of me in the same room? What's going on? That didn't process in my mind. And then I'm looking more at it, and then I see my client likes you, and he sent me that picture.
Well, so come to find out, he was your manager too.
He was my manager too, yeah.
So we had the same manager.
Yeah, and so I'm like, your client, and then it takes time to process because I'm slow to process.
No, but English is your second language.
No, but even the situation, I'm like, okay, picture of me in that room. What dimension am I on? What is happening?
Perspective? That's funny.
And then I looked more and I saw a boot. Sorry, how do you say it? A boot. Not a boot. I saw a boot in the picture. And I looked around and I noticed, oh, it's his boot. And so I went towards him and I talked to him for the first time because I was like, honestly, it was hard. It was hard for me to go towards him because I'm shy too. But there was something that told me at that moment, don't let this pass by. Just take the opportunity. And I took the opportunity. I kind of made the effort. I was like, go!
I know, you really made the effort, yeah.
And then I was like, go! And then I was like in front of you and I was like...
I know, you were just like... No, you sat next...
I sat next to you.
You sat next to me and then I looked over and I was like, he wasn't there. Yeah. And then I looked next to him and I'm like, oh my god, it's you. Like, it was literally like sitting like this too. And I was like...
And then right away he gave me a big smile, a huge smile. I was like... Oh, hi. And he's smiling too. Wow. We exchanged Facebook messengers because I'm not the kind of guy to give my number right away. And then we messaged on Facebook and then we saw each other again.
Do you remember the second time we saw? So Pierre messaged me on Facebook and he asked me, this was the second time we met. I think it was like 4 or 5 days later.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And you asked me to help you with an audition.
Yes. Yeah.
And for me, like,
please, can you come help me with an
film it? And for me, like, I remember my gut feeling being like, oh, that's like so outside of my comfort zone. Like, I just met him and I feel nervous and but I was like, just do it. And so I did it.
Yeah.
And I showed up at your apartment and you had a little cute bowl of nuts.
Yeah.
And you were like...
almonds, yeah.
Almonds. And you made us like a little...
I made you a coffee and you told me black coffee. And I was like, usually before I used to put a lot of milk on my coffee and it was like, black. And I said, do you want sugar? I said, no sugar. I was like, ooh, wow.
I'm strong.
I was like, okay.
So yeah, that's how we met. And that was 5 years ago. I think like 3 weeks later, we had our first kiss. 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Which was not the most glamorous location and I'm sorry. I'm apologizing.
No, it's okay.
I was young. I was so young.
Okay, but you know what? That first kiss that we had in front of that club, One Oak.
It was. Did we kiss then?
Yes. No.
I thought the first kiss was in the bathroom of the club.
No, outside.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then now it's better than the toilet.
Of course.
No, but we kissed in the bathroom though. I'm not making that part up. Like we did kiss in the bathroom at some point of that night.
Yeah, probably. But no, I don't think it was... We kissed in front of the club.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I think you're right. Right.
You took my hand and then we went outside.
Anyways, we had a kiss that night.
Yeah.
That was our first kiss.
Yeah.
It wasn't as romantic as I wish it was because I was so excited and I was just like, let's celebrate life. I don't know. I was also 21 at the time.
Well... Yeah, you were so young.
I was 21.
Yeah, so a month later, we went to Santa Barbara with my friend Milou. When we sat on the grass in front of the Four Seasons Hotel where my friend was working,
We weren't staying there.
we were not staying
We couldn't
there,
afford anything.
but we were
there.
using the
We were
shower,
using the amenities.
the
Though.
amenities.
We were sneaking into the Four Seasons like that gym.
Well,
and stuff.
because my friend was working there, so she was like, "Okay, they're fine. They're
I-
sweet over there.
it's
Just like go."
definitely not allowed, but
You don't think so?
I have no clue. I mean, I don't think so. But
Anyway, on the grass in front of the Four Seasons, Nikki popped the question.
not the engagement question.
No, but the question, but
The
it's very close. Like
Exclusive.
exclusive question.
Yeah.
So are we exclusive? I want to be exclusive. I want it to be only us. And of course, that makes perfect sense. And I love that you asked that question. It's very important to me too.
You said yes, okay, and then we went for a walk. Remember? And then you were
Yeah.
like, we should move in together.
Yes.
Yeah.
No?
That's
And
crazy.
then I know. And first thing I was thinking, why don't we move into
A van.
a van?
I was like, a van, a fresh, newly couple in a van. That would have really like.
That was crazy. I was being
Who
young
knows?
too.
Yeah,
I was being spontaneous and crazy. I was like, let's just get a van and we can travel the world and just be and live our best life and
My analytical self was like, where are we gonna go to the bathroom? Like,
Yeah,
what are we
I know.
gonna do for gas? And I was
It
just
would
like,
have been
I
wrong.
don't know if I could do that, baby. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like, I just know myself well. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work.
And then we moved in together in my apartment.
Yes.
We chose my apartment
It was
because
cheaper.
the rent was cheaper.
Yeah.
And it was the same amount of space technically. Oh no, it was not.
No,
Oh, no,
what
it
are
was
you
not.
talking about? Mine was a 1-bedroom. His was a studio.
Yeah, it was a 1-bedroom. It was a nice size studio, but definitely cheaper.
Definitely
Yeah.
cheaper. I mean, it was under 1,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was the time where we both.
We're broke.
Well, I think you were trying to be independent, right?
Independent from my mom.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't doing a good job at it. Yeah,
No, but
no.
like you were trying.
I was trying, but I mean,
That
not
was a
good job.
great way to start the thing,
That was not easy.
I remember your mom in Santa Barbara too telling me, help me get him independent.
Oh no! I think I remember that too.
She was like, Pierre, do something. And I was like, well, let's
Guys.
move in. Let's move in. And that will be, a first step.
Yes, I remember this.
Mhm.
I think you really taught me how to be independent, so that's why I'm grateful for you. I would not be this independent if it weren't for you.
Well, I was for like 10 years already at the time.
I know. So you were like, Nick, get your shit together.
No, I was like, let's get a job. You
Yeah.
know, let's both get a job together. And we did some crazy things.
Oh, we did some crazy shit.
We just like
I mean, that's
pretended
pretty
we were pretending we were roommates, so we could work together.
So we would get the same job, and we did.
And we did. We had the same job so many times.
We actually got a. Okay, this is another story time.
Yeah.
But we got a job together at the Four Seasons.
We got a job at the Four Seasons
in Beverly Hills, and we
extremely corporate,
Oh.
extremely like
jail.
So we had to lie at all the interviews.
Yeah, lie, and we were just like, we're just best friends, we're roommates.
And all the time we were like, my friend Nick
Yeah.
is great too.
Yeah.
And he's my roommate. You should hire him because we can give each other's rights.
Oh my god, remember that one time that we were in the locker room at the Four Seasons, and I hit my head, and I started
know.
crying, but there was coworkers around, so Pierre was like, I would hold you right now and kiss you, but I can't.
I
And
know.
and
I was like, there was coworkers, and he hit his head like really, really bad, and it was a very bad
that's
day.
a common thing.
And he was like almost crying. So and I was like, I can't hold you right now. I want to, but I can't.
That was wild. And we didn't last long at that job. We quit, I think, a month later.
I quit. Yeah.
Pierre quit, and then I followed suit and quit too, because I was like, I'm not working here alone. So, anyways, guys, that's how we met. That's our story. It's unique to us, and I'm so happy. Like I said to you always, we didn't get the part, but we got each other.
Yes, always. I think it was very
Meant to be.
meant to be, and that's the best thing we could live with.
Yeah, me too.
Each
Think the
other.
I love you.
That's so sweet.
Aw.
Love you. Okay, well, we love you guys.
We love you guys. Until
Yes.
next time.
Yes, and we miss you every week, and we're so happy to see you every week, and we'll talk to you on the chat as well while you watch that video. Bisous. Bisous. Thank you for your love.
We love you guys.
Bye.